Hello everyone, we have a big day today. We are celebrating Haley's birthday and the birthday girl has a favorite color, blue. So we will sing our song and do all of our birthday work for Haley, all of our morning message and all of our other work that we have set. And let's rock this Friday. Let's start with the pledge and then move on to all of Haley's work. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, Miss Haley. Here we go, everyone. Remember, we'll frost her cake blue and white. Who is special? Who is special? Look and see, look and see. Someone very special, someone very special. Yes, it's me. Yes, it's me. And it's not just her special helper day. We need to do all of her birthday work. And she is 7 years old today, so we will put 7 candles in her cake. Today is Haley's birthday. Let's bake her a cake. Mix and stir and stir and mix and in the oven to bake. Here's her cake, all nice and round. We'll frost it blue and white. We'll put 7 candles in it to make Haley's birthday bright. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Haley. Happy birthday to you. And Haley, is today your real birthday or is it tomorrow on the 25th? Tomorrow, Saturday on the 25th. So we get to celebrate it today and she gets to enjoy 2 fun days. All right, Haley, have a great birthday. Let's take care of our morning message together, everyone. Haley and Mrs. Oberg will do our reading and then we will take care of all of our morning work from our binders. Here we go. Dear kindergarten, today is Friday, April 24th, 2020. Haley is the special helper. Love, Mrs. Oberg. And Miss Haley Carrillo has her number sentence down at the bottom. She has 6 letters in her first name, 8 letters in her last name. 6 plus 8 equals, let's count on from 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 letters in all of Haley's name. So take care of doing all of those pages in your binder. And then, of course, word searches with Haley Carrillo. She has lots of vowels. Remember, those vowels really help to make lots of words. See if you can add different letters to the front of our magic snap words that are in Haley's name today. All right, do quality kindergarten work. And now let's take a peek at our handwriting today. It's kind of a cool handwriting page. And it may be some things that you've learned and talked about with Mrs. Ambers. So I am going to pull it out and pull this up a little bit. Well, right there at the top, we see a piano keyboard. And of course, lots of uppercase letters on those piano keys. And I bet you've learned this with Mrs. Ambers, that piano keys have names. So when you push those little white keys on the piano, they have names. They are A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Did you know that? The piano keys have the first letters of the alphabet all the way to G. So great practice today using our dotted middle line and our tall line to stop our letters, and then making sure we're making all of those uppercase letters the correct way. So here we go. I am not going to do all of the writing. I'm just going to do some tracing and show you. Piano. And then leave your nice space between your words so it fits here. Then I'm going to go down here. Piano. And then double space. And of course I know I will always, oh, Mrs. Oberg goof, so I'm going to exit out. Piano keys have names. Don't forget at the end there's a period. They are, and then you need to do all your uppercase letters. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Maybe some of you are taking piano lessons and you already know this too. All right, do your best. And then on the back, we get to do some cool labeling. The other day, we labeled Mapman. Today, we get to label a pickup truck. And we have to do some sound power. I have sound power. Yes, I do. We need to use our sound power today to see if we can figure out those words. Our picture power, it helps our brain too because the arrows are pointing. So I'm going to challenge you, kindergarten, to look at the first sound just like our song says. See if you can figure out what the words would be that it's pointing to. Read all the way to the end and say the last sound and see if it makes sense. And then trace it and write it. Trace it and write it. Double line writing. No top line to stop you, so you know what you need to do. So good luck with that. It's a good challenge. And it really tells us this important lesson. We don't just want to use our sound power when we're reading books. We need to use that sound power in all of our reading strategies. No matter what we do, we need to do it in handwriting. We need to do it in math. We need to do it when we're checking the weather. All of these reading strategies are for us to use all across the whole day and all across whatever we do. So that's an important message. We're going to head over to the birthday book in just a second. But before we head to the birthday book, I want to talk about all of you amazing readers that are reading so many things, those avid readers that you're becoming. And the avid readers need good strategies. Yesterday, the other day, one of your strategies was to be making your vowel bats and to be singing the vowel bat song that's on YouTube. And use these vowels when you're doing writing in your journal. Say those vowel sounds just like you hear them in the song. So if you didn't finish up your vowel bats, make sure they're all done and make sure you find time to sing the vowel bat song by Sherry Sloan on YouTube. It's an awesome one, and try to make sure and sing that a lot of different times, okay, kindergarten? So, good strategies, good resources, knock it out of the park. Now we're going to head over to the birthday book, and we're going to talk a little bit about the chart behind Mrs. Oberg that talks about all of our reading that we've been doing. So here we go. Let's read that birthday book with our birthday girl, Miss Haley. Here it is. Blue is her favorite color, so Mrs. Oberg wrote her name in blue. All right. Happy birthday to Haley. I'm going to see if she'll sit right there. Look at that. Actually, I'll put her over here. Then Haley, I won't cover you up with our pointer power. Happy birthday to Haley. I see a hat. Just like this book is getting to be just a breeze, isn't it? I see a balloon because you're awesome, important readers. I see a gift. Ooh, I wonder what Haley's going to get in her presents. Ooh, present? Gift. Sound power told us it was gift. I see ice cream. I see a candle. And of course, I love this page, and I know you always love to talk about your cakes. I see a cake. And I bet Haley will have a fabulous one. Happy birthday to Haley. All right. So now, kindergarten, let's just take a peek here at this avid readers chart. We read a lot. We find places to read everywhere we go. We keep a stack of books waiting. Ooh, I bet you have lots of stacks. We can't stop reading. Even if our mom and dad say, bedtime, you might say, oh, one more story, please, please, please. And we really pay attention to the book. We don't just say, oh, yeah, there's a dog in that book. We might say, there was a dog who was doing funny things. He was always getting in trouble, like he ate up the paper and he dumped out the garbage. You pay attention. You don't just notice small details. And the one we've been really working hard on, what the characters are feeling in books. And today, when I read you a story about when Sophie gets angry, really, really angry, that is one where you can really use that strategy. Think about how maybe you've been really, really angry. And that's something today for your journal writing that I want you to maybe write about today. A time where you were really, really angry. Or maybe you want to write about something that makes you angry. Maybe there's, like Mrs. Oberg would call it, a trigger. When something happens and you just go, ooh, I just don't like that. For instance, my own Andrew, when he was a little boy, something that made him very, very angry is when his brothers and his sister would say, you're too little, you can't play with us. And Andrew would get just angry. And so that would be something he would write about in his journal. So today at journal time, maybe you want to write right now, thinking about what makes you angry. All right, then let's take a peek at all of our math work for today. I think we've got this routine down pat. We know we're checking the weather and reading our little poem. Ooh, we know we need to do our calendar. Oh, wait a minute. We need to write Haley's birthday on there too. So we need to add Saturday, the 25th, because that is Haley's real birthday and we don't have school on Saturday. And then make sure when you are working on your number focus page, we don't need to do the 20 frame anymore. And down here, start writing. What's the number today? 24. And count on from there. Or try some count by 5 writing. Try some count by 10 writing. You can do some great things, kindergarten. And then today, I want you to play some Quack Attack again. Now in the bag with the Quack Attack, there's yellow sheets that have the number sentences where you write how many beans you used and then you write the number sentence. 3 plus 2 equals, you'll have to figure it out. So if you want to use this page today, or maybe you've already been using it, that's just fine. this is a great game for all of those number sentence work, all of that number sentence work we need to be doing. All right, and I think that kind of wraps up our day. We are so glad we got to celebrate Haley's birthday. If you didn't do some of those choice board activities this week, maybe on the weekend you can find a fun project to do, or if you don't get to them, no big deal. But remember, our journal writing today, we wanted to think about something that made us angry. It's good to write about those things too. And we know something that makes Haley happy, I bet, is her birthday. Have a great rest of your birthday, Haley, and we are happy we got to celebrate with you. Have a great weekend, everyone.